What's up, guys? Welcome to Clash of Clans. This is JL. I'm finally get out of the clan that I was there for about a month. The reason I left is now they kicked me out. It's I don't like because their rule is too hard and too strict. They have that you have to attack twice and like within 12 hours, and you have to something like that. It's really strict, and if you fail twice or 3 times, they don't let you attend on next war. And since I don't farm a lot, I only get my resources from clan wars, so I need clan war, but I don't do that terrible job. I do sometimes get 1 star or 0 star with only 1 hero available, but with 2 heroes I can 80% chance to get 2 star for sure. So anyway, so I'm going to moving back and forth to many other like big clans or strong clans. So right now, there's this one person actually from they watch my YouTube and videos. They recommend me to go to this clan. It's called the Warlords clan. So I can't stay in this clan for a long time. I'm just coming here to make a video and give you guys a shout out about how you guys doing in this clan. So this clan is a level 5 clan. It's pretty good, and you do see there are many people that are in Champion League and Master 1 League. I'm pushing to champion, so right now I'm Master 1. So there are many masters. So the trophy of this clan, like in total, is pretty high. And the interesting is that this clan only has a few Town Hall 10 members. And you can see only 3 Town Hall 10s, or maybe 4. So anyone who's lower level than 120, they are actually Town Hall 9s. So you do notice this is a Town Hall 9 member, Dexter, and he's in Champion League. Most of the Champion League, they just farm in Champion. I asked them, why you guys want to farm in Champion? They said bonus. So they pretty much just take the base like me that has Town Hall on the outside. But actually, I put the Inferno Tower behind it, so just it's not always people gonna steal my Town Hall. Anyway, so actually there's a level 89 Town Hall 9s in like Champion League. It's not that easy, and it's time consuming, and they really did a great job. Not only they are good trophy pushers, they are also very good at clan wars. So since this is majority Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 8 clan war, I'm going to show you the 3-star videos on Town Hall 9s. Even Town Hall 10s, Town Hall 9s, Town Hall 8s, all different levels. So I'm going to start from top to the bottom because the top is stronger. So first I'm going to show you a 3-star Town Hall 10s videos. So they do have a max level member, so they're going to attack some non-max level attackers. So this base is a decent Town Hall 10. It's not new to Town Hall 10 because they already have max out Inferno Towers, max out, not fully max out expos, but also you see the army camp is already like 240. That means they've been in Town Hall 10 for a couple months, at least 1 month. By saying this, because I can't get this for army camp by 1 month. So I'm going to show you how they attack this one, how he actually. So he's max Town Hall 10, he's going to use 2 golems and 3 lava hounds. So the attacking strategy is pretty much the same from the major strong clan. It's going to be using gold lava loons. There's not much difference. And 2 golems and the heroes, the Archer Queen goes first. I thought he's gonna release his hero a bit later because this army camp is not cleaned up yet. Anyway, so because the Clan Castle Troop lured all these heroes, so the hero went in. Again, lightning spell is as usual, lightning spell on top of witches only. And because of max out heroes, you can take down the Inferno Tower. So that's the point. If you want to use gold lava loon, you have to take out, like the back days, you just need to take out one air defense and 1 Archer Queen, maybe 2 air defenses. But now, if you want to 3-star Town Hall 10, the thing is, you really need to have high level heroes. and you really need to take down at least one Inferno Tower. Unless the base, the design, the layout is really bad. Other than that, you have to take out one Inferno Tower to 3-star a base like this. I'm just wondering why he didn't use the jumping spell, the jump spell. So he could have used that, but he saved that. So because maybe his max out level and his heroes has high attack power, so there's no necessary to use jump spell for him. And also the defense are not maxed out yet. So that's why he can get 3-star, because this is pretty new to Town Hall 10. You know what? Some people, they got to Town Hall 10, they don't level up their defense at all. They just keep their defense as Town Hall 9. So that when they match in the clan war, the enemy won't be that high or strong. So anyway, this is gonna be 3-star from what's the point dropping the last jumping spell? Oh, he's wasting. There's 22,000 or 24,000 elixirs right there. Okay, now after that, everything will be the Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 8. They even have Town Hall 7s in the bottom. So I don't think Town Hall 7 is worth it to showing to you guys. Town Hall 9 is good enough. So it's a max out Town Hall 9s with pretty mid-level heroes. When I say mid-level, because most people are surrounding this level. And mid-level should be level 20s, but however, level 20s I will consider pretty good. So this is normal. Most people, their hero levels are around 10 to 15 or 15 to 20. So in the teens. So all heroes are teenagers. All right. This base is pretty symmetric to according to the air defense. I'm sorry, but the wizard tower is kind of very concentrated. So to take down this wizard tower is a bit difficult. 2 golems going on the left side, attacking from direction where the Archer Queen's at, and the attacker has a level 24 Archer Queen, which is a lot higher than 16 years old Archer Queen. Alright, she's dead. I think the lightning spell is better to land on top of witches, because the witches is going to keep generating the skeletons, which will take this Archer Queen forever to clean up. Because Archer Queen is going to one-shot one enemy anyway, but if you don't landing on the witches, then you keep shooting for nothing, right? So the purpose of 2 golems, if you have lower heroes, or if enemy has low level heroes, then you can use 2 golems. If enemy has max out heroes like level 30 for Town Hall 9 or level 25 above, please use 3 golems. That pretty much can help you a little bit. If you use 3 golems, then don't try the air strategy. You can try the Go Hog Rider, because the balloon really need to protect it by Lava Hound. So if you decide to use 3 golems, it's now recommended to use the air tube. It's highly recommended to use the ground tube, because for Hog Rider you don't need to bring another tanker for Hog Rider. The golem is already the tanker. Oh, what's wrong with my voice? I'm sorry. And here's another Town Hall 9 attack. And this is pretty symmetric. You can use the air attack easy, and I will attack from the Archer Queen side. But the Archer Queen is pretty deep with a jump spell right here. Put your jump spell right here. It's gonna jump all the layers of walls. So these walls are pretty much tied up to each other. One jump spell will solve all the problem. You don't need to bring any wall breaker to this one if I were the attacker. But If you attack from this side where I'm putting this level 9 wall, if you attack from this side, you probably not going to take down this air defense, because your archer queen probably will go into this direction. That's a chance. I mean, the probability is that you're probably going to this way. The king probably go up, or the other way. So the archer queen will die for sure. But if you bring do JLcoc rider for this base, it's a lot better, I think, because these bases are pretty tied up to each other, and you see this empty space right here, that must be a spring trap. And so, and I don't see 2x2, like 4x2 spaces in the center. Only center is right here, but you don't see any defenses surround them. So it's not a good idea to put double giant bombs over here. If you put a Tesla and double giant bomb, that will be okay. But I would think the Tesla will gonna be here and something like that. So in this, it's all the giant bomb will pretty much gather. If there's giant bomb, will pretty much gather in the center, the core area. So if you're going to use jumping spell over here, your golem gonna step in, and it's really not a big deal. And your hog rider just use the hog rider and giant strategy surrounding the whole base, and you'll be fine. You can use 3 golems to take down the whole base if you want. If you want to use air attack, that's also fine. 2 golems on this side. And if you, if I use air attack, I will attack from this side. 2 wall breaker breaking and 2 golems, and then a jump spell right on top of this moldar, so that this 2 layers wall is already gone. So anyway, that's my analysis for this base layout, and I haven't done that for a pretty long time. I think I just talked through it. But so this attack is going to be the JLcoc rider, and I think that 3 golems. Okay, great. So the JLcoc rider strategy is now people tend to use more golems, because if you use your hog riders efficiently, then you don't need that like 30 hog riders, 40 hog riders. It's not necessary. You just need to bring 20 like this and bring a couple giants. The giant is not for luring the clan castle troop. No, because you bring the lightning spell. That means you don't need someone to lure out the clan castle troop. And he guessed right. There are giant bombs in the center. Then the golems and heroes going to step on them. And look at this. He's using hog riders just jumping over, and the giants goes first, and hog rider go after that. And you don't need much healing spell with this strategy if you use hog rider efficiently. So this is 100% going to be 3-star, and the hog rider pretty much all survived. Only a couple hog rider dies, and then a couple got like step on the spring trap, and that's it. So it's the base design is really bad because it's pretty tied up. So that's why they decided to use JLcoc rider strategy. If you guys see the base like this tied up base, you can use JLcoc rider. And JLcoc rider right now is more popular than the air troop for Town Hall 9s. For Town Hall 10s, it's still the air troop is more popular. And this base, you can use air troop or JLcoc rider. Air troop is better for me. If I attack this, all the 4 air defenses they are in the core. If you use 2 golems with 5 to 10 giants, remember giants, and use 1 jump spell over here if you want, or you can use 1 jump spell over here. That these giant spells. Oh, I'm sorry. Why someone keep texting me? All right, so that those golems and giants go to the center, and then put 1 rage spell in the center. They're gonna wipe out all this air defense. So you can bring a couple balloons and then just clean up 1 by 1 surrounding the whole base. Because there's no air defense, you don't need lava hunt at all. Just go go balloon strategy. That's my strategy. You can still use the go hog rider because the giant bomb must be like in between this like walkway, the hallway right here, these 4 places, and there must be a Tesla in between. So that's the strategy, and it's you have to guess where are the giant bombs. So you can use your golem to set on one of them, and the other one you just guess and wish you good luck to get 3 star. That's a strategy. So let's see what he used. He used a strategy which is similar to mine, and instead of using giants, he used P.E.K.K.A. So he's cleaned up the side buildings. He's using 3 golems. And I like to use giants to the center because giant is like Hog Rider and they only attack the defense. But he used P.E.K.K.A. It's like go wipe strategy, and which go wipes. A lot of you like using go wipe without bringing any balloons. But if you see base like this, then you know that you can wipe this base with go wipe, which is similar to what I mentioned. Take down all 4 air defense. That's a key to 3 star. You need to take down all the 4 air defense, and then your balloon is going to be clean up the rest. Now that's what happened to most people. Once you use go wipe, then your P.E.K.K.A. is going to hit the walls. That's all. So bring a couple balloons. That's a strategy. Or if you want to use go hog rider strategy, or go wipe with a couple hog rider instead of balloon, you can bring hog rider as well. So for Town 9, there are actually 3 different strategies. You can use go hog rider, go wipe with balloon, go wipe with hog riders, or the go lava loom. So there are like 3 or 4 compositions. Hog riders or balloons is always needed for 3 star, either one of them. P.E.K.K.A. or not P.E.K.K.A. it really depends on how strong is the base, especially the wall level. Anyway, this is going to be too long. I'm going to show you a couple lower one. And because this member is only like new to Town 9, remember his champion league. This attacker, his champion league, and he's attacking this weak Town 9 because he himself is also weak Town 9. So he only has 1 heroes left. He said he did a bad job on this, but he still got 3 star. So let's see what he did. The Archer Queen is pretty deep inside, but anyway, the Archer Queen is going to jump out 1 level of the 1 layer of walls, and he used the race. All right, that's his mistake. He rather used jump spell, so he used double race spell, which I don't think race spell will overlap like the attack power. I don't think. I haven't done that test, and I don't know. If you guys know that the race spell actually overlap on each other, like do double damage? I know that the healing spell will heal double, like faster, twice faster. I don't know if the race spell will do like 180%, like the damage will make another 180%, or it's only effect on once. I really don't know it. But even though it's double the power, I don't think it's worth it because you power up Golem for nothing, and usually it's not efficient to use 2 race spells together at all. Not efficient at all. So he made a mistake. If not, he will definitely get 3 star like guaranteed. But in this case, he's like just fine to get 3 star. Just right. Just right. So back to the topic about Town Hall 9s, and you do see that most of the strong clans, they are pretty much composed of Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s. And the less Town Hall 10 you have, the stronger clan you're probably going to be, because Town Hall 10 is really painful. It's really painful Town Hall. And I'm not sure if they're going to release next Town Hall 11. If they're coming out, then most people will go to Town Hall 10, because I really don't like Town Hall 10. Town Hall 9 is really interesting. You can 3-star, you can 2-star, you can change many strategy. But when you get to Town Hall 10, it's go wipe, go balloons, and then that's it. And this is pretty much for about this clan. If you guys know any good clans and strong clan that winning a lot of clan wars and have a lot of 3-stars, so I can go to your clan and make videos about it, and you guys can actually maybe recruit more members. So this clan is pretty much full, and they have another like foreign clan, but I don't think they are as strong as this one. So this is pretty much it for this time. Thank you for you guys watching. See you next time. Bye bye.